let me tell you something.
Straight up!
I heard Sean Cotton mentioning that Miami ain't got no motion out here. They ain't got nothing going on out here.
Yeah, Miami's super hard. You know this is not really no Miami artist, right?
Not right now.
Outside the city.
Sure, yeah.
No, I'm talking about in the street. Like,
why do you think that is?
You don't really see no real street artists out of Miami. It's super hard. That's why a lot of artists from Florida, it's really like Broward County. Like that's more like north, like Kodak Black, XXX, Low Shimmy, he's from Broward. And a lot of other artists like Jacksonville up top, that's at North Florida, Orlando. But Miami, they're not really impressed with shit. It's hard in Miami. It's really hard to get behind anybody. Who wants to support Lil Broke Jimmy in the hood when all this rich going on?
But Sean Cotton, check this out. The culture of Miami is dead. We in the magic city, but ain't no magic left in it. We got so much talent down here, man. But it's gatekeepers that rather go get them out-of-towners and make them famous and rich. They don't want to reach back in their backyard and do shit for the people that were with them from the start. They don't want to do that. Atlanta don't do that. Texas don't do that. Cali don't do that. New York don't do that. No other state hate on their own kind like Miami-Dade County do. Even Broward County got motion because they stick together. Miami's so disrespectful, man. They don't support nothing you got going on, man. They either gonna talk shit about it, copy your idea and put their name on it, or just straight up wreck shop because they don't like the person that got the motion. We had so many cultural spots down here, man, that gave this city an identity. Remember the tree? Remember Coco's? Remember the Frontier? Remember the Bottle Cap? Remember CP Shop, R&R? The only thing we got left from this culture that's still here is Matari's. I'm talking about Lorna's restaurant. That's about the last one we got left, man. Remember the flea markets we had on 183rd and 79th Street? These were the places that the out-of-towners flew in just to come see for themselves. Talking about we ain't got nothing going on in Miami. We had motion. I'm talking about this before the iPhone and the Android came out. This before social media. I'm talking about them top 5 friends with the music going on the MySpace page days. The gatekeepers of this city are the clowns. And when you put a clown in the kingdom, he don't turn into a king. He turned the whole kingdom into a goddamn circus. And that's what's going on out here, because you can't put a crown on a clown. These marks down here done went to every other goddamn city and signed every other artist that we ain't never heard of down here and put them on and put them in position. When you had rappers down here like Busta Free, Bizzle, Toro, Grind Mode, Mike Smith, Bushy B, Lil Dread, YD, Hustleaholics, and there's so many more to name. But you probably will never hear their story. You probably will never hear about these dudes that I'm mentioning, man, because they really like that. They not push buttons. You can't control them. So they don't want to give them an opportunity to win, man. Always remember, when they feel like you're going to be bigger than them, they not going to help you. And the prophet ain't welcome in his own home. Look how they hate it on one of the best artists we had down here, Brisco. They said Brisco snitched on the people, man, that robbed him. They set that man up to be robbed at that goddamn barbershop, but that's a whole nother story. But they never showed the goddamn paperwork on these claims that they put on that man's name, and that's a stain that stayed on that man's name for the rest of his career. Y'all tried to end that man's career. It's been over 16 years down here, and they never proved that Brisco ratted on nobody. But you know how Dade County be. They hate on everybody, man. Ain't no unity in Dade County communities, man. Hey, this man was the only real authentic rapper born here that won a Grammy with Lil Wayne. And he ain't get no flowers for that, man. Instead, they threw rocks at that man. They tried to bury Brisco with them old weak-ass allegations. But you can't deny Brisco talent. You can't out-rap him, and you can't say that he ain't been down through here. The man lost his mama, his grandma, his daddy, and his 3 brothers, man. He ain't had no shoulders to cry on. And nobody in the stands with the goddamn pom-poms cheering him on. But he still made a way. They made it so hard for Brisco, and I'ma stick on Brisco, cause y'all know y'all did him wrong, man. They made it so hard for Brisco that when he got indicted, man, and went to prison, man, the whole city celebrated. Yes, yes, yeah, I see y'all. Yes, yes, they were all in front. Yes, yes, they thought he was fit. Yes, yes, they were celebrating that the man went to prison. But when Big Meech got out, they ordered the goddamn Stars Network on the TV, and they were celebrating like Tupac came back. Ain't even met Big Meech, don't even know him. But you know Brisco though. You seen him outside. See, Brisco was done wrong. I'ma stick on Brisco, cause y'all know y'all hated on him, man. Brisco came up under Cognito, Jackie O, Rick Ross, Flo Rida, Cash Money Records, man. Po Boy, I'm talking about Brisco. He had the city on fire, but they shitted on this man and threw salt on this man's flame and put a stain on this man's name, trying to bury him alive in a closed casket with that old bull jive. So when I hear people like Sean Cotton that probably never been down here to the real Miami, don't know what the real Miami is, talking about Miami is dead, it make me want to expose all these clowns that y'all label Miami legends and icons. They ain't no damn legend or icon, they clowns. And you can't put a crown on a clown. It make me want to shed light on the real Miami artists. I'm talking about Brisco. I'm talking about Buster Free. I'm talking about Bushy B. I'm talking about Mike Smith. I'm talking about YD. And there's so many more, man. I'm talking about the hustle-holic. Man, if you from the real Miami, you know about these people, man. Deslock still juking right goddamn 9 overtime. But ain't nobody got the balls to say this shit. But I do. And they don't come to the right person and put this on my desk, man. Cause I don't see none of you haters, man. And I definitely don't need none of y'all eat for nothing. I ain't never gonna call you for nothing. I don't want no favors. I got my own motion. I've been stopped depending on this crabs in the bucket ass city to support me. God got my back and he sure hit harder than me. And by the way, I'm sitting in the real, official Rick Ross car show goddamn winner. Y'all know y'all cheated and robbed this man out that goddamn key. Y'all, Bobby Brown, you need to get that key up. You know what time it is. It's a full-time jack move. Cause I'm in the real goddamn winner. Y'all see this shit? Wait a minute.
Yeah, Miami's super hard. You know this is not really no Miami artist, right?
Not right now.
Outside the city.
Sure, yeah.
No, I'm talking about in the street. Like,
why do you think that is?
You don't really see no real street artists out of Miami. It's super hard. That's why a lot of artists from Florida, it's really like Broward County. Like that's more like north, like Kodak Black, XXX, Low Shimmy, he's from Broward. And a lot of other artists like Jacksonville up top, that's at North Florida, Orlando. But Miami, they're not really impressed with shit. It's hard in Miami. It's really hard to get behind anybody. Who wants to support Lil Broke Jimmy in the hood when all this rich going on?
But you gotta understand, this is my hometown,
right.
and your hometown don't accept you when you great. No, and that's biblical. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, "No person with honor, or no prophet has honor or is welcome in their own hometown." That's why everybody who make it have to go out and make it, then come back, then they clap.
Right.
That's why your city don't support you, especially if you great. So don't feel bad. Don't get mad. Just know that you great and they're not going to support you. But when other people see you, they're going to jump on the bandwagon. So that's what happened.